As a reseller, I'm always looking for new, interesting, and creative ways to source items to flip on eBay for profit. In this video, I'm going to be looking through the website Shop Goodwill and try to find video game related items that are priced low enough that I can receive them, relist them on eBay on my store, and still make a profit. Let's go check out the website, see what they have available, and see if there's any great deals to be had.
ATL Resell Guy.
All right, we're gonna check out shopgoodwill.com. This GameCube lot is up at $512. What kind of stuff is in here? Oh, there are some decent games. Wow, 3 Zeldas, a couple Resident Evils, Animal Crossing. Wow, these are high dollar games for sure. Paper Mario, that's a $100 game right there. These are probably like $40 games, $30, $40 games, $50 games. Probably $500 in this game lot right here alone. The console and just 2 Wavebird adapters here. I think those are OEM too, yeah. That's interesting. This would be a good deal for somebody who's collecting. I don't know if that's resellable. I could go through and calculate the value of these games and just kind of see where the cutoff point would be as far as what you'd want to pay and what your margins could be to resell it. I don't know, I like it, so maybe we'll come back and look at that. All right, let's go back to the Buy It Now section. This is gonna be much easier to determine whether it's a good deal and there's enough margin for me to resell on eBay. Monster Hunter 4, Nintendo 3DS, $20 free shipping. It's not gonna work. All right, let's comp out the Super Nintendo games. Super WrestleMania on SNES, 20 free shipping, 12, 15, WWF Raw. So those 2 games together sold for 25 free shipping. WWF Royal Rumble on SNES, 20. $60 is the Buy It Now, $5 handling. Let's see what they want on shipping. $10. If we get it for this bid, which ends in 4 hours, we're 45 into it. This is probably $60 worth in games. So again, it's priced right at pretty much what eBay has these games valued at. This one interested me, so I'm gonna comp out these games and just see. We're actually gonna use price charting on this one. And unfortunately, I don't know if these are complete, unless I can get a description. Yeah, no description whether the games are complete or not. But here we go, let's calculate this out. So as far as price charting is concerned on this game lot here, I have to consider them all loose because I don't know if there are manuals inside here. It was looking like what my initial guess was. This is $427 without the Metroid Prime, and that's valued around like $30 or so, even complete. So yeah, around $450 we would say. But some of these likely do have the manuals in them, which is gonna increase their price. So around $500 I would say for the value of this lot. Current bid is $512. You're also getting a silver GameCube, so why don't we just go ahead and make another chart here, see if we can include those. Wavebird receiver, 50 plus shipping, 30 plus shipping, 45 plus shipping, 49. You could safely say they're $40 each. Let's calculate it all together. $80 plus the $110 for the system and Prime, so about $200. And $430, so we're looking at about $650 in value. Current bid is $512. Handling price is only $4, so that's not bad. Estimated shipping is going to be $12, so you're looking at around $15, $16 added on to what you're looking at here. It's getting to the point where it's past worth going after this lot. And this would be nice for somebody who wants to collect and get some high dollar games, but the only issue is when you're game hunting, you want to see the games, you want to see the condition, you want to see if there's manuals inside. You're really limited on what information you have available on these games. Not to mention, you're not going to be able to return these things if they're scratched to hell. It's just, you're taking a chance really on this thing. And when it comes to spending $500, $600, I'm not into taking too big of chances. I try to minimize my risk by really evaluating condition, especially in the video game sector. Condition really, really matters to collectors and people that are looking to buy this stuff. Given the nature of this was all donated by one person, these are some great games, so maybe they took care of them. You never know. Let's go into the video game category itself and just check out all the different items they have available. Oh, this is cool. They've got it separated into the different consoles. So if you have a specific console or games that you're looking for, you can filter that out right there. That's actually a nice feature I wouldn't expect. Let's go into all gaming. Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1 I know has some value. I think it's valued around that, about $30 or so, assuming that it has all 4 games inside, all 4 discs. And they don't even show you. Oh, here we go. Complete with the manual, that's good. Game Boy SP, AGS 101. 9 bids on that with an hour left. That's worth looking at. $1.50 free shipping on the Pearl. On bid over $100. This one's definitely worth looking at. Handling price $2, shipping is $10. Godfather for $10, 2 hours left. I think that's like a $25 game or so. Godfather, PlayStation 2. Yeah, about $20. This one looks interesting. A lot of PlayStation 2 games. See a couple Guitar Heroes, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, nothing really too much worth it, but they had it at $10.99 with no bids and 3 hours left. People all over this Sega Genesis bundle. 3 controllers, tons of games. There's probably some gems in there for sure. See if anything jumps out right away. Fatal Rewind is probably something. Sure that Maximum Carnage is. Yeah, about a $60 game. Clay Fighter, Sega Genesis. No, not really. Power Rangers though, I think is that a stack of manuals? Game Genie complete inbox. $40, $50, $40. Current bid on that is $3.50. Probably not enough to be able to resell. For the most part, it's looking like if you're looking to pick up some specific games, or maybe one of these like lots and there's 1 or 2 in there that you want, it's not a bad deal. I mean, $10 for 9 games, maybe not a bad pickup if you're just looking to build out a collection. See if we can find 1 or 2 more bundles here. I'm guessing that's where you're gonna find your hidden value, but as you can see by some of the bid ups on these bundles, people are out here scouring just like I am right now, trying to find those hidden gems in there. Fantasy RPGs on the NES. Not really familiar with any of these titles, and a lot of times that's a good indicator of value. GameCube lot. I don't think there's anything crazy in there. 360 lot. Nothing too desirable. Game Boy Advance lot. These are good games. It's bid up at $67 would be your cost there. $6 shipping. So currently you're at about $75 or so for these games. And I think they're all about $15, $20 games or so. I'd like to find at least something that I could make a bid on. It's just tough when you add in the handling and the shipping. That eats into what you would typically have as your margin if you were picking things up to resell. Bunch of controllers here. Quite a few Xbox One controllers. A lot of testing goes into this kind of stuff, so who knows if they actually work. $11 is the current price. $3.50, so we're at $15. Shipping, you're looking at another $10. So $25 for this lot. Not too bad. There's a lot of 4, sold for $68. And a lot of 5 for $82. Okay. I think this is going to be the one. I think we're going to bid on this. PlayStation 2, 35 games. I said RPG and first-person shooter. I see some sports games and a couple first-person shooters. That's about it. It's dirty and dusty. Looks complete, but no way, Jose. Well, I'm gonna browse for a couple more minutes, but as I kind of expected, it doesn't seem like there's much potential. Anything of value is going to get bid up to what it actually retails for. There's not a whole lot slipping through the cracks as far as high dollar games and consoles that haven't been bid up. This would be something worth looking at. Disc only, just random lot. See if anything pops out. One thing about it though, you know these discs are trashed as far as the scratches on the underside of it. There's stuff in here. If you were going to do something like this, you would really want to have a resurfacer. One bidder, he's at 10 bucks. Let's say you get it for $11. No handling, $9. So you're 20 bucks in on this. Is there anything I can identify as an immediate $20? Dragon Quest 8 on PlayStation 2. Yeah. There it is. So there's your money back, and everything else could potentially be profit. Well, I need to bid on something, so you know what? I'm going to bid on this. The Game Boy has already gone up to $76, so that one's catching some traction. I'm going to bid on these two things. I'm going to bid on the controllers as well as the loose discs. So let's do controllers first. You can set your maximum bid, so right now it's going to be $11. I'll set the maximum to, I'm not super intent on winning this auction, so I'm going to set it at 14 or so. Place my bid. I've already been outbid. Somebody has their highest bid set higher than 14, obviously. Losing out immediately has already given me that like auction bug like they want you to feel, where now I'm intent on beating somebody. I'm going to leave that alone. Loose discs. There's only one person that's bid on this, so we'll find out quickly what he set his max bid to. Minimum bid right now is $11, and the shipping was about $8, so $20. I found one $20 game. I'll set mine to 15, so my total cost will be $25. If I were to win it at that value. Let's see what happens. Yep, he's got his higher. Yeah, I'd be able to go as high as 20, really. I'm not super competitive about winning this lot of probably scratched up discs. As I kind of expected going into this thing, I wasn't able to find anything that was priced low enough in order to receive it and relist it and sell it on eBay for a profit. Unfortunately, the structure of this thing, bidding against people that are looking for the same kind of things that you are, paying for the shipping and handling on top of that, not having any guarantee or complete knowledge about what you're going to be receiving, really isn't helpful, and it isn't enough to take the risk and take the gamble. I'll continue to experiment with this kind of thing, but in the meantime, I'm fine with going to Goodwills and thrift stores and flea markets in person, finding things out in the wild, and know exactly what I'm going to be getting into in terms of sourcing items to resell on eBay. Until next time, ATL Resell Guy signing out. Up peace! Thanks for watching until the end of the video. If you haven't already, check above to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And if you'd like to enjoy more content like this, hit the links below to other videos.